Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. It's a pretty common saying among law enforcement, branches of military, or hardcore milsim gamers on the internet, and it basically means that you should focus on being slow, consistent, and methodical rather than rushing in with a high chance of making mistakes. And over the past few years, there's been a couple of virtual reality simulations that have been developed to try to enforce this principle. They teach users to at least be somewhat familiar with dangerous scenarios so that way they can develop consistent habits and improve their decision making. So I can understand why these VR simulations exist, and I think it'd be really cool to own one. But did you know that it costs $69,000 just to buy one? That is absolutely insane. That's $69,000 I could be irresponsibly gambling with right now. So to enable my gambling addiction and to own what is essentially a VR SWAT simulator, the only solution is to develop my own crackhead version of a VR sim. And here's how. Ready or Not, or Police Brutality Simulator in the hands of about 90% of the player base on a good day, is a first-person tactical shooter where you play as a SWAT team dealing with, let's say, different PTSD-inducing situations. Situations like the Florida Fentanyl Funhouse, Amish Waco, Texas, and Diddy's Mansion. I wish I was joking about that last one, but it really might as well be his mansion. This game makes for a great base to build our simulation on, as it's pretty difficult, and it has a list of some unique missions. The only thing that's left for us to do is essentially make the connection between the in-game consequences and the real world, as well as add the ability to play in VR. Mistakes like not checking your corners, not clearing rooms properly, or accidentally popping your teammate in the back of the head with a 12-gauge shotgun all have consequences just within the game. Right now, the only consequences in the game are either A, you die, or B, you get injured. I can't really translate that first consequence over because that's a felony, but for the second one, I'm pretty sure we can come up with some real-world action for when you get injured in the game. And I actually had a few ideas for this. Think fast. My first idea was to use some electronics to have a gun shoot me, but believe it or not, that is also a felony. So my second idea was the same thing, but with a BB gun. And some crackhead already did that with Fortnite. So my third idea that I ended up settling on was to shock specific parts of my body with the TENS unit when the same limbs get injured in the game. Let me explain. There's a little paper doll that shows damage that the players received on certain limbs. And when you get hit in a limb, it goes from transparent to red, with a darker red meaning more damage, aka more pain. To get the TENS unit to do what we want, we're going to watch a Michael Reeves boxing video and copy what he did because I am incapable of independent thoughts. To sum up what he did, he basically removed the analog potentiometer from the TENS unit, which is this little knob here, and replaced it with the digital one that lets us control the shock strength with code. These 4 digital potentiometers costed me $10 each, and these 3 TENS units costed me $28 each. But you might be asking me, why do I have 3 TENS units? Is there some other thing I plan on shocking? And the short answer is no. I'm a dumbass and I broke this one. But these shock units still aren't complete. They have the ability to be controlled, but nothing actually controlling them. To fix that, we'll be using 3 ESP32s that have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi capabilities. And no, I didn't break one of them like a dumbass again. I actually need 3 of them this time. 2 of them will be used to control the modified TENS units, and the third one will be acting as a master unit that's connected to my computer so it can receive shock data and wirelessly send it out to these 2 TENS units. But you might be thinking, why do I even need a master unit in the first place? Can't you just wirelessly send it from your computer to the TENS units? And yes, you're technically right. But I actually plan on reusing all these electronics for more than just this project, so I'm trying to make it a little bit more flexible. Like, my next project involves me recreating a particular indie game involving my gambling addiction, and if that sounds interesting, stay subscribed for when that video drops. So anyway, it took me about 2 to 3 weeks to get all the hardware sorted out since I had to solder everything myself, And during that time, I also had to buy a 3D printer and figure out how that worked, because I needed to design some boxes to keep all the electronics in. Never really done stuff like this before, so I'm pretty sure my 3D modeling designs are the equivalent of multiple crayon drawings from a colorblind 4-year-old hooked on Coke. Now, for which Coke, I'll leave that up to your interpretation, because honestly, both of them will probably have the same effect. While I left some stuff to 3D print, I started to work on the code to try to get everything to work together. To detect when we're going to get hit in a limb, we're going to be using the Open Computer Vision Library, or OpenCV for short, or as I like to call it, OpenCV's nut. When I run the game, we're going to have the OpenCV code I wrote capture the bottom left-hand corner of my screen and read the pixels on the paper doll that I mentioned before. To make sure we don't try to shock me when the game isn't active, we'll search for the white pixels on the body armor before looking to hit any of my limbs. If the game is active and a group of pixels in a limb is red, we'll calculate a shock level based on how dark that red is, which is handled by this function. But there is a significant downside for me programming a simple solution like this, and it's that my entire body will get shocked if I start to bleed in the game. And that's because the outer edges of the camera turn red, and you know what else turns red? This little shithead right here. But rather than blaming it on my coding incompetence, we're just gonna pull a Bethesda and call that a feature. It's probably better this way. For you, not for me. And with all of that out of the way, all the electronics and the code are done. This is the master unit, and it kind of looks like it's a Claymore made by Fisher-Price. And this is the shock vest, holding the two TENS units I made earlier. I know this looks bad, you don't have to tell me. Before I hypothetically end up on a watch list again, I should probably show you guys that these are actually TENS units, and I'm not actually working with anything dangerous here. I think. Anyway, aside from how mildly incriminating this looks, I kind of had to build it this way, because if I'm going to be playing in VR, moving around as well as walking, then I don't want to get tangled up in the TENS unit's cables when I play the game. So I got the game loaded up, and my left arm is hooked up to the ARMS TENS unit on the left channel, meaning that if I get shot in the left arm in the game, my left arm should start feeling a shock. The only thing that's left for me to do now is to actually get shot in the game, and it might actually take a while. Oh, fuck. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, fuck. Okay, so as you can see, my arm is being shocked now, and oh shit, I'm bleeding. That's why. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh, my middle finger. Oh shit. Okay, so as you can see, my fucking arm is getting shocked, and it says that it's on a shock level of 3 for my left arm and a shock level 2 on my right arm, but I don't have my right arm hooked up right now. God fucking damn it. I can't take this off. I hope that's proof enough. Fuck you. To finish out the project, I just need to find some way to play this in VR, and you might be surprised to find out that this part's actually pretty easy. There's this piece of software called the UEVR injector, and it's supposed to be able to turn most Unreal Engine games into a VR one, which, Ready or Not, just so happens to be built on Unreal Engine. But unfortunately, it's just not plug and play anymore. You see, Ready or Not recently got rid of controller support, meaning that these inputs on the VR controller are no longer recognized as gamepad inputs. UEVR just gets the positional data of our hands and our head, while we're going to have to use some other tool to convert the VR inputs into keyboard and mouse. And to do that, we're going to be using a piece of software called FreePie. With FreePie and some additional setup from another program called Voice Macro to add in voice commands, we can now play in VR and command our SWAT team at the same time. When you put everything together, we get our very own VR SWAT simulator that didn't cost $69,000. The only thing left to do now is put it to the full test and see how well we perform without getting shocked too much. Move in on me.
I'm cleared on my move. On it.
Fuck! Ah, shit! Stop blocking the fucking door! Oh, he hit me in the left arm.
Contact is down!
Run it down! Drop the light. Going into cuff.
Motherfucker just blocked the door. Holy shit.
Cuffs are safe. Nothing.
Oh, they hit my left arm.
Got them all zipped up.
Zipped up.
Say,
Got a bag.
We're just gonna close that. It's too open. I'm not trying to get shot. Well, I kind of have to, but that's besides the point. On me?
on me, move.
You got point.
Move in.
Move in and clear.
Moving up.
Oh, fuck! Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck, my right arm.
Roger that. Medical assistant.
Ah, she hit my arm.
I got nothing. I got it.
Suspect detained.
Oh man, I am not gonna be able to fucking shoot shit with this. I mean, look at. Whoa!
Stay down and turn around.
So my left arm is hit and my right arm is hit. And every time I get hit, the entire screen turns red, so it spikes my entire body at like a 4.
Roger, entry team.
Move in.
Move in, clear the room.
Acknowledge.
Shit. Fuck. Hurry up! Motherfucker.
Hands up! Get down!
Holy shit! Oh, he hit my other arm, man!
Dropping a light.
I'll save it.
Dude, I got hit by a stray bullet!
Suspect isn't going anywhere.
Oh, shit! Dude, I am not... I feel like I'm a crippled SWAT officer right now. Does that man have a gun down there? He does. Ah, shit.
Hands up! Down on the ground! Move! Hands on your head! Get down now! Get down and keep your hands...
I swear to God! No! Please! God! Oh, thank God. Is he down? He's down. My arms are gonna be so sore after this. Okay. Split the stack on the door.
Split and cover.
Ready.
Bang and clear.
Open and flash.
On it.
Bang it.
Damn, he just dropped that guy. Get in there. I'm probably just gonna hold you in the back of the head by accident.
Nothing.
Hands up, do it now! Drop it! Get down! Moving! Suspect down! Hands on your
This is
head!
talk.
Move!
Affirmative. Make them stable.
It sounds like they're having all the fun over there. Good for them. I don't want to get shot again.
Entry team to talk.
Keep going.
Please tell me that's all of them. Oh God!
My name is
Does that say bring order to the chaos? I can't read it.
You have the wrong person.
Shut up! Bang and clear.
Dynamic movement. Flash.
Moving up.
That's your job now.
You're in my spot.
Oh, that looks like fun for you. Please don't wall bang me. Don't wall bang me.
Now!
Get on the ground! Now, police, get your hands up!
Chem light.
Empty over here. No contact.
Don't get
I'll
up.
zip it up. Got it bagged. Let me go. Entry team to talk.
Trailers inbound.
We got a Twitch streamer here.
In the way, Chief.
Pick your favorite one, guys. That's him. Is that it? Is the mission complete? Oh my God, it's done. Let's get out of here. Wow, look at that. I'm a better SWAT officer already. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit.
Out of there now!
Copies all. Proceed with
Fuck. Dude, he hit me in the fucking arm again. God damn it. Fuck.
Copy. Clean house.
Suspect is down and in need of medical.
Talk to it.
Oh.
There.
Roger that. Medical assistance is standing.
Looks clear over
Be
here, boss.
careful.
Oh no. Oh, fuck! Ah! Ah, he hit my left arm, I think. Or is it my left leg? Where is he? No, stop it! Fuck! Oh, shit! After about an hour of gameplay across 6 different attempts, I finally beat that goddamn mission, and my arms are in pain. But aside from that, I think the VR SWAT simulator actually turned out pretty well, considering I didn't spend $69,000 on it. But I am not doing that again. That hurt over a long period of time. But anyways, yeah, that's the end of the video. If you like the video, then like it. If you like content like this, then consider subscribing. I have an upcoming project that you may have noticed in my editing that it might involve buckshot roulette. So if that sounds interesting, then stay subscribed for whenever that drops. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.